Hello and welcome to Spectrum Sphere, your go-to channel for discovering a world of fascinating topics. Today, we delve into the invasions of Great Britain and their cultural impact. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more diverse and thought-provoking content every week. Let's embark on this historical journey together. Great Britain, an island steeped in history, has long been a hub of geopolitical significance. Strategically located, it has been a crossroads of empires, cultures, and trade, making it a coveted prize for would-be conquerors. Its diverse landscape has withstood the test of time, echoing tales of past invasions. In 43 AD, the Roman Empire cast its eyes upon Britain, leading to a pivotal moment in history. Under Emperor Claudius, the Roman legions made their grand entrance, bringing with them the might of their empire. This marked the beginning of a new era that would profoundly shape British culture and landscape. As the Romans firmly established their presence in Britain, they brought forth a wave of cultural transformation. The construction of roads, bathhouses, and expansive villas laid the foundations of urban development. Latin became the lingua franca, intertwining with Celtic tongues and seeding the rich tapestry of the English language. As the Roman Empire's grip loosened, the 5th century heralded a new era of invaders, the Saxons, Angles, and Jutes from Germanic lands. They swept across Britain, carving out kingdoms and etching their mark on the land, sowing the seeds for what would become the Anglo-Saxon culture. The Anglo-Saxon culture cemented its place in the fabric of modern Britain, giving us the English language, common law systems, and even the very makeup of our towns and villages. These settlers introduced enduring societal structures and traditions that are pivotal to the British identity we recognize today. Following the Anglo-Saxon settlement, Britain faced a new wave of invaders. In the late 8th century, Vikings from Scandinavia began raiding and eventually settling in the British Isles. This led to the establishment of the Danelaw, an area of England under Norse control, profoundly influencing the English language and culture. As the Viking presence grew in Britain, the Norse not only intermingled with the Anglo-Saxons but also left a lasting imprint on British culture. Their legacy is evident in many place names, such as those ending in by and thorpe, and in the English language with words like sky and window originating from Old Norse. In 1066, the Norman invasion, led by William the Conqueror, dramatically altered the course of British history. The pivotal Battle of Hastings saw the defeat of the English king, Harold Godwinson, leading to Norman rule. This singular event marked the beginning of a profound shift in Britain's cultural and political landscape. The Normans left an indelible mark on Britain, fundamentally influencing the language with an influx of French vocabulary. Our legal system was shaped by their introduction of feudal law and customs. Architecturally, they revolutionized the landscape, erecting imposing castles and the majestic Romanesque cathedrals that still stand today. Moving forward in our historical journey, the First War of Scottish Independence marked a tumultuous era. Scottish forces, driven by the quest for sovereignty, mounted invasions into northern England. This period notably illustrates the struggle and resilience of the Scots in the face of English claims over Scotland. As the warfare subsided, trade and migration flourished between England and Scotland, leading to a rich cultural exchange. Scottish influence permeated English life through literature, cuisine, and the Gaelic language, while English governance and customs made their mark northwards. Together, they wove a nuanced tapestry of shared heritage. Continuing our historical journey, we delve into the Plantagenet era, where dominion over French territories held by English royalty created a unique cultural intermingling. The Plantagenets introduced the chivalric code, advancements in governance, and even culinary differences, which have all played a role in shaping the Britain we know today. The Plantagenet dynasty heralded significant cultural shifts. Under their rule, the English legal system evolved with the establishment of common law, and the majestic Gothic architecture flourished across the land. The linguistic landscape was also transformed, as the Anglo-Norman language left a lasting imprint on the English vocabulary. Moving forward, the Tudor period marked an era of transformation across the British Isles. It was a time of reformation, as Henry VIII's dramatic break from the Catholic Church led to the establishment of the Church of England, altering religious practices and power structures throughout the nation. Henry VIII's reign ushered in a pivotal change with the establishment of the Church of England. This profound shift not only revolutionized the religious landscape, but also ushered in a wave of societal and cultural reconfiguration that continues to influence British identity to this day. In 1588, the Spanish Armada set sail, a formidable fleet intending to overthrow Queen Elizabeth I and restore Catholicism. However, through a combination of naval strategy and turbulent weather, the Armada was defeated. This pivotal moment not only preserved Britain's religious course, but also marked the rise of England as a dominant maritime power. With the defeat of the Spanish Armada, Britain's naval prowess surged, setting the stage for an era of imperialism. As the Royal Navy expanded, so did British influence, eventually leading to a vast empire where the sun never set, profoundly shaping global politics, trade, and cultural exchanges for centuries to come. In 1688, Britain's shores faced an unprecedented incursion, the Dutch-led Glorious Revolution. William of Orange sailed across the Channel to oust James II with widespread support. This bloodless coup not only altered the monarchy, but also introduced new parliamentary systems and Dutch cultural influences that are still evident in modern Britain. Following the Glorious Revolution, the ascension of William III, a Dutchman, to the British throne brought a tide of influence from the Netherlands. This period saw the inception of the Bank of England and the modern stock exchange, economic institutions shaped by Dutch financial acumen that have since become cornerstones of global trade. The Jacobite rebellions were a series of uprisings seeking to restore the Stuart monarchy. Despite their ultimate failure, these rebellions left an indelible mark on British cultural identity, particularly in Scotland. They've been romanticized in literature and folklore, embodying the enduring spirit of the Scottish people and their quest for autonomy. As the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars raged, Britain stood as a bulwark against Napoleon's ambitions. The conflict sparked a surge of national pride and ushered in a period of significant military and naval innovation. This era profoundly influenced British culture, injecting a sense of unity and resilience that endures to this day. The Industrial Revolution remodeled British society, with factories and railways altering the landscape. Concurrently, Ireland faced famine, compelling thousands to cross the Irish Sea in search of work. These Irish workers had a lasting impact on Britain, infusing Irish cultural traditions and community values into the fabric of British life. As the Industrial Revolution thundered across Britain, it significantly reshaped society. Urbanization soared as people flocked to cities for work, birthing a new urban culture. The era spurred advancements in education and the arts while also sowing the seeds of the modern workers' rights movement. World War I, the Great War, ripped through Europe and brought deep scars to British society. It cost countless lives, reshaped national identity, and altered gender roles, with women stepping into roles once held exclusively by men. The aftermath saw shifts in politics and paved the way for social reforms. As the world plunged into the chaos of World War II, Britain faced a pivotal moment during the Battle of Britain. This critical conflict in the skies became a symbol of resistance against tyranny. The nation's unity and resilience were galvanized, culminating in a strengthened British identity and spirit of determination. In the aftermath of World War II, Britain's society evolved significantly as it welcomed a wave of immigration from the Commonwealth countries. This migration enriched British culture with a myriad of languages, foods, and traditions, reflecting a new, diverse tapestry that continues to shape the nation's identity today. As we moved through the 20th century, Britain saw profound cultural enrichment from immigration. The influx from Commonwealth nations brought a kaleidoscope of traditions, cuisines, and celebrations. These diverse influences have woven into the very fabric of modern British society, creating a vibrant and ever-evolving cultural mosaic. In recent decades, the European Union played a pivotal role in Britain's cultural evolution. The ease of travel and labor movement across member states encouraged a rich exchange of ideas, arts, and lifestyles. This European tapestry brought new flavors, perspectives, and a broader sense of identity to the UK's shores. As we edge closer to the present, globalization and the internet have further revolutionized the cultural landscape. These powerful forces have diluted physical borders, allowing British society to absorb a smorgasbord of global influences, from cuisine to entertainment, enriching the cultural tapestry with unprecedented diversity and interconnectedness. Brexit marked a significant turn in Britain's cultural narrative, posing new challenges for the exchange of ideas and customs. As Britain parted ways with the European Union, this divergence reshaped policies on trade, movement, and collaboration, inevitably influencing the cultural interactions and how Britain engages with both European and global communities. Throughout history, invasions have intricately woven into the fabric of Britain's cultural landscape. From Roman law to Norman language, and from Viking towns to Dutch finance, each wave left a distinct imprint. These diverse layers together have crafted a Britain rich in heritage, tradition, and an ever-evolving identity. Thank you for accompanying us on this historical journey across invasions that have shaped Great Britain. If you've enjoyed exploring the diverse influences on British culture, please give us a like and subscribe to Spectrum Sphere for more thought-provoking content. Your support fuels our mission to uncover the myriad spectrums of our world.